before this video starts. You gotta check out my sweater. Dachshund through the snow. It's got a dachshund on it. It was my grandpa's before he passed away. It's my inheritance. Dachshund through the snow. It just started snowing outside and it looks beautiful. I hope you either came here with joy in your heart or you're gonna be able to find it with me. So let me tell you guys, my birthday is in December. I just turned 23. You know, my first Christmas I was like 20 days old. We have a video of my dad and my brother opening the PS2 up. My first year of life, we received a PlayStation 2. That was probably the best Christmas gift I've ever received. The gift of video games for a young child is like... I was playing Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex and dying a bunch of times. And that game taught me to persevere. It taught me to keep going because I wanted to beat it. I wanted to collect all the shit. And I mean, you know, for the most part, it was my brother playing and I was watching. Or I'd have the controller, but it'd be disconnected. I think I was 10 when we got a PlayStation 3. But we still went back and played the PS2 for a while. So there's something so nostalgic about the time where we had the PS3 and the PS2 plugged in. Some days you'd turn on the PS3, and then some days you'd be like, hey, let's play the PS2. And then you turn on the PS2 and like, you know, the first time hearing the startup sound after a long time and going like, oh my God, I remember this. That's got to be like the beginning of nostalgia. Like the first time I've ever felt that was the first time I heard the PlayStation 2 startup noise after playing the PlayStation 3 for a year or two. I get a little starry-eyed. It's snowing right now. I'm looking at it. I'm not going to show you all my street because I don't really want to dox myself, but this is beautiful. And wherever you are watching, I'm sending positive vibes straight to you in the name of the Christmas spirit. Christmas is 100% on in this house. And I say that Christmas is 100% on with full knowledge that this year I won't be setting up a tree. Actually, this video is the most festive thing that I'm doing for Christmas. And yet, it's something about this time of year. It's something about the snow falling. I think a lot of the Christmas spirit really is just nostalgia. Like, here we are in the middle of winter. We can care for each other and you know, I just saw some friends last night and we had a good time and I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You have to respond to this comment right now.
What? Why? He's hating.
He is not hating. He's genuinely engaging with your content and sharing his worldview. If you ignore this comment, then you'll just be another faux liberal white knight making content for other faux liberal white knights.
Can't I just call him a bot or say he's not black? I know I'm right, so why do I even have to engage with this?
You cannot know if he is a bot or if he is black, and you certainly cannot know you are right. You must extend the trust you want from others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, like Jesus said, right?
Okay, let's see what he says. So it's acceptable to restrict the freedom of criminals, but it's not acceptable for them to be used as labor while their freedom is taken away. Additionally, maybe there are more incarcerated black people because they commit a majority of the crimes, which, as you stated, is a choice. As a black man who lives in a black community, regardless of past circumstances, Jim Crow, CIA, etc., people who choose to be involved with drugs, gang violence, and other criminal activities do so not because they're forced or have no options. They have the same opportunities as everyone else in this country. They just choose not to take advantage of them and go for what they believe will be the quickest and easiest path to success, which is fast money through criminal activity. Because Lord forbid they get a regular 9 to 5. That's not cool enough, and it's going to take way too long to buy that diamond chain in Hellcat. Prison is a place of punishment, not R&R. You're right, Giant Huey. I have to listen before I can be heard. Calling him a bot or saying he isn't actually black would only be defending my ego. If I know that I'm right, I have to do the hard part of engaging with ideas that I think are wrong. Otherwise, how can we make any progress?
Exactly.
Here's my response. Firstly, thank you for your comment. It is direct and sharp and not all untrue. We agree that committing crime is a choice, and we agree that accepting incarceration but not enslavement as punishment constitutes a double standard. We also agree that more black people are convicted of crimes in America, though I would attribute this at least partially to our corrupt system, which does target the black population more than any other race. For this claim, I am citing the book I mentioned in the video, The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander. Second, I intentionally did not take a stance on incarceration in this video, as it is about slavery. My suggestions to address this issue in America are: allow for the labor to be a choice, and ensure that our working incarcerated population is paid at least the minimum wage. If you are curious, I talk about the economic reasons for this in my video, Implementing the Labor Dollar. As is explored in the book I've cited, there is a cycle of crime that incarceration does perpetuate. Part of that cycle is the fact that when a prison sentence ends, the incarcerated person has no money to their name. Regular 9-to-5 employment is hard to come by, and they still have contacts from the crime world. If the incarcerated person is paid a fair wage, they may have saved enough money to make going back to crime less of a no-brainer. Give them something to lose and they'll make better choices. Additionally, wages made from work while incarcerated may be sent home to the family or neighborhood that the person leaves behind. This allows them to repay their debt to society, to the actual community that they have wronged, not just to the state that punishes them. I do believe that incarceration is punishment enough, and that slavery is immoral. I also believe that if an incarcerated person is given the choice, they would choose to work for the reasons stated above. If a person commits a crime because they feel like they have no other option, then allowing work to be voluntary would give them the choice they felt they didn't get. It allows them to take responsibility and repay their debt for society. Again, I would like to say thank you for your feedback. It means a lot that you would offer your thoughts on these issues, because these issues affect all of us.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's get into what this video is about. So I got an advertisement. I have not been able to find it, annoyingly enough. It's probably like a home decor ad, something like Home Goods or some business like that. It starts with this lady's voice. Christmas is half off. And then I hit skip on the YouTube thing, and it pissed me off. I would really like to show it to you, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. This advertisement exists. It was running on YouTube. I skipped it and it pissed me off. I've tried to talk to other people I know. I'm realizing how difficult it is to explain why the ad annoyed me so much. It's just, Christmas is half off? What are you talking about? Christmas is free. Like, that's my mind of it. It's like I said, I'm not putting up a Christmas tree this year. I'm not doing much for Christmas this year, but I'm jolly. Christmas is free. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Care for your family. Jesus never said, give people gifts on my birthday. In fact, it was pretty taboo to celebrate Christmas for a long time in large sects of Christianity. Christmas could be taboo. If you really served Christ, you wouldn't want to celebrate his birthday, especially since he wasn't even born in Christmas. That's interesting. He was born sometime in the spring or fall or something. But it doesn't really matter. I just keep coming back to it, and I wanted to make a video where I could talk about it. I don't see how Christmas could be half off, but then it's like, I know the advertisement is talking about a half off sale for Christmas items. Like I know that it shouldn't even be upsetting to me, but it is. Like, don't say that. Like, forgiveness is half off. But then it's like, Christmas isn't even part of Christianity. It's a consumer holiday. Like, give up on everything we hold sacred and just go buy a fucking half off Christmas sale. Why don't we just give up our religion and buy stuff instead? I don't know what to tell you. I had to buy this thing so I could plug a microphone into my camera. Isn't that neat? Range. I have to talk pretty loudly into it at point blank range. But I just think you have to give up something in order for Christmas to be half off. Maybe I'm working through these thoughts in real time in front of you guys. You're gonna have to deal with it. If you are a Christian, Christmas is free. Even those who do not celebrate Christmas are taking advantage of the forgiveness of Christ. He forgave everybody's sins. He died for all of our sins, even the worst of us, even the non-believers. He never said, you have to believe in me, and that's debatable. Jesus Christ preached forgiveness and was sent to die for our sins so as to forgive us for them. He was punished on all of our behalf. That's why Jesus' sacrifice works, is because he was punished for everybody's sins, okay? So everybody has already received, everybody's karmic balance is already settled settled because Jesus has died for them. What about people in the future? Like, if I sin, how do I know that Jesus has taken the punishment for me? And it's like, it's a fucking metaphor, dude. It's a fucking religion. It's not gonna make sense. It's like, if you literally believe you need forgiveness from the man Jesus Christ, then we're talking about a different kind of religion. That's fine. But for me, Christmas is a time where we get together with our family and we celebrate the spirit of generosity and charity and all that fun stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to get high-minded about it. But the other thing is, we remember that Jesus Christ was born. It doesn't have to be his birthday celebration. In fact, I don't think it should be Jesus Christ's birthday celebration. But we should remember Christ is born. It's Christmas. It has his name in it. Again, I don't want to be a zealot here. I don't go to church. I haven't read the Bible in quite a long time. But I am a pretty religious person. I pray regularly. I don't pray to Jesus. I typically am praying straight up to God. And I kind of subscribe to like the Holy Trinity. But the Holy Trinity for me is like God's mind, body, and spirit. Like Jesus is the body, the Holy Spirit is the spirit, and then God is the mind. Your mind, body, and spirit are not completely connected, although they represent one whole being that you would describe as yourself, right? You might have a more physical relationship with your body and a more mental relationship with your mind, but you are in contact with those two. And then the spirit is kind of everything like around you. It's like the metaphysical force. If you don't, well, anyways, I don't pray straight to Jesus Christ because I don't think you should pray to a body. I think you should pray to a mind if you're going to ask for something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not here to give a sermon. Christmas is half off, guys. I mean, Christmas is half off. Christmas is half off. It's not just about selling things. People sell stuff for Christmas all the fucking time. I have no license to be upset about people selling stuff for Christmas. It's just Christmas is half off, guys. Christmas is halfway off. Christmas is half off. Half off? Christmas? Christmas is half off. Christmas is half off. I just think you should say Christmas items are half priced in honor of Christmas. I don't know. I think it's not that hard to say the whole thing to honor the religion. Instead of saying Christmas is half off, it's not that hard. If you're going to run an advertisement, pay for the airwaves to pander to a religious holiday, you should at least have the goddamn sense to use a little bit more air from your fucking lungs, not to say Christmas is half off, but to say there's a half off sale for Christmas. I think it's kind of like, I mean, I'm trying to explain why I think it bothered me. I really think the answer is just, I think it's kind of disrespectful to say, it's like saying Hanukkah's half off. Hanukkah's 6 days this year. Hanukkah's 12 days, right? How long is Hanukkah? Let me double check. Let me amend that bit. Hanukkah's only 4 days this year. Hanukkah's half off. It's 4 days now. But when I talk to people I know who are Christians, I think I'm the only person in the world who cares. I mean, I'm just saying, it bothered me specifically. I'm the only one for whom it bothers. And that bothers me. The fact that I'm the only one I know who's bothered by it, or really even understands what I'm talking about, that bothers me. Because look at these... Look at the religious nationalist right and the war on Christmas. You know, I've been hearing about the war on Christmas my whole fucking life. Not from my family, but from people I know's family. And it's like the war on Christmas is being waged by fucking Coca-Cola. They did a fucking AI ad laying off a bunch of fucking people. Rockstar Games just laid off a bunch of fucking people. That's a goddamn war on Christmas. I mean, because how are those people going to afford anything, even if it's half off? Even if Christmas is half off, how are they going to afford the shit? Because they're getting laid off by these big fucking companies. And the war on Christmas has always been waged by selling you fucking Santa Claus instead of Jesus Christ. You know, it's like that's the fucking war on Christmas. And now they come around after like completely bastardizing the holiday and making it about nothing but buying shit for your fucking family and friends. Just buy shit. Now they come back and say, "Ooh, it's half off now. Christmas is half off." It's like, and these war on Christmas folks, these people who believe there's a war on Christmas, they think they won the war because Donald Trump is in office. And it's like, why are you guys not still fighting? Like, did you ever really care? Professor Zhang said,
the true teachings of Jesus in the universe, death doesn't exist. After you die, your soul goes up to the astral plane to the divine. Okay, so this goes back to the Plato's allegory of the cave, right? Plato's allegory of the cave is this prisoner who escapes his chains. He goes up into the real world where there's sunlight, and he sees the truth. And now he's able to see, whereas everyone else is still chained as prisoners in the cave. Remember that this is a painful process. When you go in the light, you're blinded by it. You feel absolute pain. You feel confusion. Okay, so this is the allegory of the cave. That's what Jesus is saying. People who tell you this stuff, don't listen to them. okay? You have to believe in yourself. You have to look into yourself because the truth, the divine spark is inside of you, okay? So what Jesus is saying is this, organized religion does not work, guys. We're all sons of the living Father, you understand? Jesus is not like, I'm the son of God and you're not. I'm superior to you. They're saying we're all sons of the living Father. All this is contradicting modern day Christianity. And what we will understand is that we're all connected by the vine. The separation of like male, female, okay? Chinese, American, black, white, it's all made up. It's not true. Once we're able to see reality as it is, we'll all be one and the same. When you make the two one, we make the inside like the outside, and the outside the inside, and the above like the below. We're all interconnected together, okay?
Jesus basically taught it doesn't really matter what other people do or think. It matters what you do. That's really the only thing that's going to get you into heaven. And I agree. I shouldn't let it be upsetting to me that, other people are willing to take advantage of a half off sale. If you're going to do a sale, and I need a gift, I'm going to go and buy it. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It's like, why don't you just say the whole thing? Why don't you just say there's a half off sale for Christmas? The fact that not you, the viewer, but the fact that this shit is so commodified, and it's like, I don't know, part of the reason I don't really want to celebrate Christmas that much this year, even though I'm feeling jolly, even though I'm wearing my Dachshund Through the Snow sweater. It's like, I'm wearing this sweater because I'm remembering my grandparents, and I'm thinking about the PlayStation 2 I got for my first ever Christmas, and I'm thinking about my brother and just how much I love my family, and for me that is Christmas this year. But I'm still obligated to buy gifts for people, no matter what. No matter what, I'm obligated to buy gifts for people, and that is frustrating. I know there's other people who are frustrated by it or stressed out by giving gifts or whatever. That I think of a world where people have disposable income. What's good about Christmas is like, for the companies, is if it happens at one time where everybody feels obligated to participate, crack the fucking whip, make you fucking work. Because that's the thing, they want to make you buy stuff so you have to work. To me, when I hear Christmas is half off, it is like saying joy is half off. It is like saying, like, break time's over, get back to work, because it's like, why does Christmas even have to be half off? Because people can't afford Christmas to be 100% on, and I'm not just talking about sales and buying gifts. I'm talking about people can't afford to take the time off work. We live in a society. That's all this boils down to, is I'm basically the Joker now. Whatever, it just bothered me to say Christmas is fucking half off. Like, my fucking nutsack is half off. You know what I mean? Like, my dick and balls are half off. Not Christmas. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making it. I recently got a MacBook, so you see in this video and the last video I was able to do some pretty bad animations, but I'm having a lot of fun with them. I just wanted to say this is going to be my last video of this year. I will see you guys next year. My first video is going to be my predictions for 2026, so get excited for that. I'm also switching to a 7-day upload schedule. Not that anybody's waiting, nobody cares about the difference between 5 days and 7 days, because nobody is like watching my channel like that. But just for posterity's sake, I'm telling you right now, in the new year, we're switching from an upload every 5 days to an upload every 7 days, if I can keep that up. If I skip an upload, that's fine. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it. I'm very thankful for you guys watching. It means a lot to me. Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a happy whatever time. Just have joy in your heart and love your neighbors. I will see you guys in the new year.